Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games, Collectibles. And today we are looking at the 1996 release by Wesco from their Star Trek series of talking alarm clocks. And this particular talking alarm clock we're looking at today is from Star Trek Voyager. And this is the box that it comes in. So at the very top, if I just point the camera up at the very top there, it says Star Trek Voyager talking alarm clock. And you can see an image of Voyager flying through space, and if you look behind the window you can see the actual alarm clock itself. And at the bottom of the box it says the USS Voyager is 70,000 light years from home. Are we all desperate? And we are desperate to get back. Are you going to lay there all day? And you've got an image there of Captain Catherine Janeway, as played by Kate Mulgrew, and it says Star Trek Voyager Wesco talking alarm clock. Okay, so that is the front of the box. Let's just whip the box around and see what we got printed on the back. So on the back, it says here, witness the USS Voyager as it flies majestically over a frozen lake, complete with floating icebergs. It says, features, voice alarm. The USS Voyager is 70,000 light years from home, and we are desperate to get back. Are you going to lay there all day? Snooze reminder. Attention, all those in sleeping quarters, move now or be left behind. This is illuminating radar dish and engine strips, demo button, snooze feature, and 24-hour illuminated LCD. And it says Star Trek Voyager and shows you an image of the actual clock itself, the alarm clock itself, and the bottom corner it's got Wesco. If I turn the box to the side, it says Star Trek, the USS Voyager is 70,000 light years from home, and we are desperate to get back. Are you going to lay there all day? And the snooze reminder, attention all those in sleeping quarters, move now or be left behind. It says talking alarm clock, and again the Wesco logo. And if we turn the box right around the other side, it says Star Trek Voyager, the USS Voyager, 70,000 light years from home, and we are desperate to get back. Are you going to lay there all day? Snooze reminder, attention, all those in sleeping quarters, move now or be left behind. Talking alarm clock and the Wesco logo, and obviously the image of Captain Catherine Janeway. Okay, so that is the box. Let's remove the alarm clock from the box and let's have a good look at it. Okay, so I've removed the alarm clock from the box and this is what we got. So we've got the alarm clock there, you can see the Voyager, and it is frozen over that, flying over that frozen lake with these icebergs, which are the buttons. Nothing happening at the moment because I don't think there's any batteries in it. Let's just have a look. No, so there's no batteries in that, so I'll put some batteries in there in a second. But first of all, let's have a look at the instructions. It says Star Trek Voyager talking alarm clock, not suitable for children under 36 months due to small components. And it says table of contents, introduction. Your new Star Trek Voyager talking alarm clock has a number of features. LCD, which will light up if button is pressed. Voyager's radar dish and engine in the cell light up as alarm sounds. Separate snooze message, hear this by pressing the demo button twice. Icebergs act as snooze. S off and O on and demonstration D buttons. 2 AA alkaline buttons required. Do not use rechargeable batteries. The time setting buttons can be found at the back of the clock. So that's how to program the LCD, which is the alarm setting. Yeah, how the correct time and date. Keep pressing the set button until the clock displays a steady, not flashing number on the left, a steady letter A, H or P on the right, and a flashing colon in the center. The number shows the time in hours, and the letter shows A for AM, P for PM, or H for 24-hour mode. Keep pressing the mode button until the number and letter show the correct hour. Remember, you need hour for 24 and mode for A and P for 12-hour mode. Next, press the set button once the minutes should appear on the right. Keep pressing the mode button until the correct number of minutes appears. Press the set button once and then the mode button once, and the clock then should show the correct time with the colon flashing. Next, you need to set the seconds. Press the mode button 3 times and the number of seconds should appear on the right. To set the seconds to 0, press the set button then once, then press the mode button once to return to the displayed out to hours and minutes. To set the date, keep pressing the set button until a single number from 1 to 12 appears on the left of the display. This is a month, then press the mode button until the correct month appears. Press the set button once again and a number from 1 to 31 will appear on the right. This is the day. Keep pressing the mode button until the correct day appears. Then keep pressing the set button until the time display returns to the flashing colon. To set the alarm, press the set button once. The AL symbol and the flashing time should appear. Press the set button again and the flashing number will be seen on the left and a steady letter on the right. Then press the mode button until the chosen alarm hour is reached. Remember that if the clock is in 12-hour mode, you will need to continue until A for AM or P for PM appears. And if you're in 24-hour mode, remember to set the correct hour time. When the chosen hour is reached, press the set button once and the flashing number will appear on the right. This is the minutes display. Keep pressing the mode button until the chosen alarm minute is reached. Finally, press the set button once and the clock should return to display the normal time and colon flashing. To activate the alarm, start with the clock showing the normal time and the colon flashing, and then press the set button once. The AL symbol will appear with the alarm time flashing. Press the mode button until that symbol can be seen in the top right hand corner of the LCD. Then keep pressing the set button until the display returns to the correct time of the colon flashing. Note, the bell symbol in the bottom right corner of the LCD serves no function and should be ignored. And then it's just reading the clock, changing from winter time to summertime, changing from summertime to winter time, and problem solving, battery replacements, and your guarantee. Okay, so there we are. That is the whole instructions. So let's actually have a look at the clock itself. Well, first of all, I'm going to open that. I've got some batteries here prepared, and I'm just going to pop these batteries into the back. So we are looking at one that way, one that way, and let us put the cover back on. Okay, so we've got the time lit there. I'm not going to set the time because it's I don't need to do that, but if I...
The USS Voyager is 70,000 light years from home, and we are desperate to get back. Are you going to lie there all day?
Okay.
Attention, all those in sleeping quarters. Move now or be left behind.
Okay, so that's the snooze button.
Attention, all those in sleeping quarters. Move now or be left behind. The USS Voyager is 70,000 light years from home, and we are desperate to get back. Are you going to lie there all day?
So let's just have a look at these buttons again and see what these buttons actually do. Is there there's not a list there of which button is which. So it just tells you, I suppose that's a snooze. So S, so one's the snooze and one is off. So that's those, and that is a demo button. So, and it says also that this is light up. I haven't seen it light up at all. Let's some light off.
The USS Voyager is 70,000 light years from home, and we are desperate to get back. Are you going to lie there all day?
So if you see the light on the deflector shield, and also the nacelles do actually light up. Let's have a...
The USS Voyager is 70,000 light years from home, and we are desperate to get back. Are you going to lie there all day?
You see that lights up. There's a light just behind.
Attention, all those in sleeping quarters. Move now or be left behind.
And that's the voice is coming from the bottom, so...
The USS Voyager is 70,000 light years from home, and we are desperate to get back. Are you going to lie there all day?
So it's...
Attention, all those in sleeping quarters. Move now or be left behind.
So that's the obviously louder if it's higher up, if it's off the ground, it's louder, and so on. I think they said there was a volume button somewhere. Anyway, let's get the size of this for you. So if we measure across the widest point, we're looking at 19.5 centimeters long, which is this way. Height wise, so this is the highest point, and we're looking at 14 centimeters. And depth wise, we are looking at about 11.5 centimeters again. So that gives you an idea of the size of the alarm clock. Yeah, it's not a bad alarm clock. I do like the fact that it lights up.
USS Voyager is 70,000 light years from home, and we are desperate to get back. Are you going to lie there all day?
I think that could get a bit annoying though if it was playing to you every morning or every time the alarm goes off.
Attention, all those in sleeping quarters. Move now or be left behind.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with the voice on this, to be honest with you. It's not as good as I'd like it, and there's no sound effects with it either. So I think if it had sound effects, if it was the actual Voyager computer voice that was on the TV series, I think that would also be a lot better. So they're my only slight criticisms. It's not a major criticism, but it's just my preference opinion. It's just a basic LCD display clock there, so nothing exciting about that. Is one of them? Oh, okay, so that button is the actual light. So if you look at the clock, when I press that button, it lights up, if you can just about see that. And also, if you look at the deflector, that's lit up, and the nacelles when I press that button. So that's the actual light, and then obviously that's the cancel button. And then
the USS, attention, all those in
the
sleeping
demo
quarters.
button.
Move now or be left behind.
So that is it. I mean, it's not a bad image of the USS Voyager as well. It is, and it's a 3D effect, so it does actually stand away from the back of the backdrop. So Star Trek Voyager on there, and on the bottom, Wesco CE 1996, made in China, reserved and copyright 1996, Paramount Pictures, all rights reserved, Wesco authorized user. So that's it really. That's the buttons to set the clock. So if you want to see that, it's just so you can see I've just set it, doing all the settings on there now. That's time, date and settings, and that's because it's flashing, and I can then change whatever I need to change. So I'll just put it back there. So that's how you set the clock. Very easy, very simple, very basic clock setting, but a nice novelty item. So how well did these do? Well, yeah, I think they've done fairly well. I don't think these were quite as popular as the USS Enterprise ones. There was the original Star Trek one, which was the NCC-1701, and there was also the Star Trek Next Generation 1701D, which were, I think, probably a bit more popular than the Voyager one. I think they were designed a little bit better because it was a proper image 3D model of the ship, I should say, whereas this just seems to be a casting on the back, on that backdrop. Obviously I've realized they've got to make them different, but I would have preferred it if it was an actual model of the Voyager, just like the other two were, but it's not. But even so, yeah, I think these done fairly well. They set out what they wanted to do. They sold quite a few of these, but as I say, this one not as popular as the other two. However, now we're talking nearly 30 years on. We're 28 years on since these were released. Obviously Voyager hasn't been on air for what, 23 years now. So all you can get is reruns on some of the satellite channels, but they hadn't actually been on air all that time. So trying to find these particular items now, and these were limited run also, don't forget, they were only run for just 1 year, I think they were. So, you know, there wasn't a massive abundance of them produced. Anyway, there we are. So finding them now in this mint unused condition is an achievement and a half. But as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find a few, and they're currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It'll take you straight to the website, and you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Star Trek items, and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles come to that, as over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I am absolutely positive you are not going to want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there is something in particular you are looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or maybe just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long-lost childhood memories. Well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. And believe me when I say we have got some absolutely awesome items coming up soon. Our team are working tirelessly behind the scenes to get the items ready for sale on the website and to shoot videos for. So keep watching because you won't be disappointed. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.